Friends, even though it's chilly here today, the world has just experienced the hottest January in recorded human history. In 2024, global temperatures exceeded the desired threshold of 1.5 degrees Celsius warming past pre-industrial levels. In January 2025, we've already seen 1.5 degrees Celsius warming past, shocking and dismaying climate scientists who expected a cooling effect from El Nino. The number of extremely hot days has doubled since 1980. In one day in October, Valencia, Spain received the same amount of rainfall that they had in the 3 prior years combined. And President Trump claims climate change is a hoax for his benefit and that of his oil executive buddies. Elon Musk, who should know better, said that the effects of climate change were happening slower than expected, contrary to all evidence, as LA burned in the background and thousands lost their homes, schools, and neighborhoods. Fire Elon. The suffering and loss is great. It's tempting to turn away as data is deleted and experts and committed civil servants are illegally fired. As Musk tries to disband the very Department of Energy loans and subsidies that got his company Tesla off the ground, slamming the door in the face of those coming up behind him, while he tries to distract us on X.
That's right.
It's rich. It's tempting to look away and distract ourselves and tune out. But this moment calls on us to watch. Our witnessing has power, so we will not look away. We won't look away. We won't look away. We won't look away.
We won't look away.
We won't look away.
We won't look away.
The Rhode Island Office of Energy Resources still cannot access $125 million of their money because of Trump and Musk. This means funding for local nonprofits, bringing cleaner, cheaper energy for Rhode Islanders is frozen. Jobs will be lost, our air will be dirtier, and the heating costs will go up. We won't look away.
We won't look away.
We won't look away.
We won't look away. We won't look away. We won't look away.
Our allies who fought so hard to have environmental justice finally included in federal climate policy are seeing their hard-won gains, their work, and their very personhood attacked. Across the board, the cruelty is staggering. This fear and despair is by design. And I don't know about you, but I'm not letting them have my despair. That's right. We thank Senator Reid and White House for their efforts and the all-nighter they pulled last week. And we call on our senators to continue slowing administrative processing, using all their tools in their arsenal to fight back, denying unanimous consent, and placing on hold all nominees until procedure is followed in accessing the Treasury. Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Shut it down.
Shut it down!
Shut it down.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
Shut it down.
At a time when so many are capitulating to Trump, we see a risk that our state and local officials use this cultural moment as an excuse to slow down. So we invite you to join Climate Action Rhode Island, Indivisible Rhode Island, and so many allies to help us pass the Building Decarbonization Act, fund public transit, save access to cheaper energy, get cheaper health care, and fight for Rhode Islanders at our State House this legislative session. Woohoo! It's been reported that Elon Musk has us at demon mode. This is true. Wall Street Journal and New York Times have reported that he goes into demon mode, brings cots into offices, sleeps there or not at all, goes into a totally manic state, working all the time, taking drugs, taking ketamine, and working on his wrecking ball goals. And we've seen demon mode these past few weeks. But when demons appear in mythologies all around the world, they are never the strongest beings. In Hinduism, deities like Vishnu, Shiva, and Durga defeat powerful demons in battles. In Christianity, archangels cast out demons. In Buddhism, lamas can dispel demon presences with only their minds. In Hawaiian mythology, Pele sends her fiery wrath on those who disrespect nature.
Cast them out.
Cast them out! Cast them out! Cast them out! Cast them out! That's right. And many of these beings vanquish demons. They do so with feminine power. From the Hindu goddess of war, Kali. Athena in Greek mythology, the Mayan Ixchel, the white Tara, who spreads fierce compassion. These feminine entities don't just conquer demons, they transform darkness to wisdom, destruction into renewal, and fear into empowerment. And I know all of you are courageous because you're here today. So however this speaks to you, call on your greater deity alter ego to face this moment together, to keep witnessing, and to not look away.